And the Democratic-controlled U.S. Senate has passed infrastructure bill. The legislation is being called historic as it pushes for a massive investment in nation's roads, highways, bridges and transit project. The $1 trillion bill could become U.S. biggest infra investment in decades. For President Joe Biden, this bill has been a personal fight. One of key promises during his campaign days was to bring his legislation with bipartisan support from the Democrats and Republicans.
The bill as amended is passed.
Even though bill was passed by razor-thin margin, Biden thanked all Republicans who voted in favor of the bill. The vote was 69 to 1,300 seat chamber, with 19 Republicans voting yes.
Mr. Moran. Ms. Murkowski.
As you all know, just a short while ago, the United States Senate passed the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act, the very legislation I ran on when I announced my candidacy for the nomination for president. A historic investment in the nation's roads and highways, bridges and transit.
So let's look at what reforms the bill will bring in if it is made into an act. Roads, highways, bridges and transit project, they will all benefit heavily from this investment. The federal initiative will help elderly get health care more easily as well. More families in the US will be able to afford early childhood education and tuition-free community colleges. The bill will also help countries' drinking water systems and environmental cleanup. Biden has said newly passed bill will significantly reduce carbon emissions that have been rising due to climate change. But experts warn that there will be an economic fallout of the bill as well. The bill is expected to increase federal budget deficits by $256 billion over the next one decade. However, Democrats seem optimistic about it.
Millions of lead pipes carrying drinking water to our homes and schools and daycare centers, they're finally going to be replaced. Never again can we allow what happened in Flint, Michigan, and Jackson, Mississippi. Can never let it happen again. High-speed internet, going to be available and affordable everywhere, to everyone. So farmers nationwide can get the best prices for their products at home and abroad by knowing when to sell. And children in Chicago or Philadelphia never have to again sit in the McDonald's parking lot to do their homework. This is transformational.
And after this infrastructure bill, the Senate Democrats are now bracing up to pass budget resolution for $3.5 trillion, which is to be spent on Biden's Build Back Together priorities. Like the healthcare and climate change they are, both the bills still have to go to the House of Representatives. Speaker Nancy Pelosi has made it clear her chamber will only take both the bills together, which means that months of work remain before the historic infra bill will reach Biden's desk to be signed into a law. WION now available in your country. Download the app and get all the news on the move.